Well, Priyanka, I'm with me is Dr. Arbind, Director General of the Ficci. Sir, economic survey is out. It expects the growth for the next fiscal year around 6.4%. What's your view? Will India able to achieve that kind of growth?
No, I think this is not something unachievable. As you know, for 5-6 years, we achieved almost 9% of growth. Only this year, our growth has gone down to 5%. Whether we'll be able to achieve or not, that entirely depends what Finance Minister brings in the budget tomorrow. If the budget encourages savings, encourages investment, encourages industrial production, industrial activities, definitely it is not something which you cannot achieve. We have been achieving 9%, in some year around 10%. So I don't think this is something which is very high in terms of Indian economy. It is quite doable.
Sir, but the economic survey also talks about the fact that the economic downturn is more or less over. The economy is going to turn around. Is it possible that that we will see more of growth? That optimism is right.
Oh yes, of course optimism is right, but that optimism has to be supported by actions. Just having optimism will not be enough, but if there are actions which indicate...
But sir, last 6 months we have seen action from the government on various fronts, including FDI and deregulation. So action is being done there, sir?
No, action, FDI, and of course that did give some positive boost, but there is a need to give this boost to the Indian economy from the domestic point, from the opportunity to give investment to the infrastructure, on the energy sector, on the transport, and also on the savings. So people save more. There has to have a stable taxation regimes so that people can save, and investment opportunities so that people invest in productive activities and not in real estate and gold. So the budget has a lot many areas to cover than what could be announced, could be announced in few months. I'm quite sure the Finance Minister is quite aware of these needs, and he will definitely address all those points.
Sidhant, if you could ask Mr. Arbind, about what kind of out of the box ideas he's actually hoping for from the Finance Minister, because we know reform is a continuous process. It will continue even after the budget. So what does he really want to see to try and achieve these targets of GDP, of bringing down inflation?
So, what's your major wish list or any out-of-the-box solutions to solve the economic crisis which we saw over the past year?
You see, you cannot have any out-of-box solution. The solutions are very well known and very clear, that there has to be investment and there has to be productivity. And only these investment and productivity will lead to higher economic growth. So for the productivity, there has to be emphasis on skills, on technology, and for the investment, there has to be an opportunity on savings and the investment opportunities. There's the other related areas like clearances and all those things have to be addressed.
So we know the fiscal deficit is expanding. The CAD is also at a very high level. So any ways by which the government can reduce it?
Oh, of course. We have from Ficci, you have made several suggestions. One, of course, the government should focus on disinvestment. Though it can raise quite a money by say about 40,000 crore or so, and also about almost 3 to 4 lakh crore of rupees is tied up in various tax disputes. From the Ficci, we have been asking the government to have a very taxation regime, tax administration which is friendly, which resolves the dispute on an early timely basis, so that the 3 to 4 lakh crore which is involved in tax disputes is really becomes available.
So the economic survey also talks about the fact that curbing the gold imports.
We're running out of time. We need to take our other guests as well. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us that input from Ficci. Mr. Bandu.